see y'all in the chat there. I see y'all in the chat. Let me set up my camera. We won't wait the usual 5 minutes today. Guess I'm not gonna have to turn the car around for the Discord server. That makes sense. Oh wait, I unplugged my ring light. No! Now you guys are gonna see what I truly look like if I turn on my camera without proper lighting. There we go. Alright, hold on a second. Switch. There she goes. Okay, I think I did it. Alright, let's see. A7 Flame, I see you. What's good? Oh, let me redo this notification right there. Got a follow from Curly over the weekend. Let's see. For the next 3 weeks, you may be able to watch me. Oh, shoot. I did not know. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, you got a heart attack. My bad. No, it never occurred to me that daylight savings was a global thing. I thought that was just like some dumb North American thing. I'm so sorry. All right, might as well do the intro now. Now you got your little heart attack. Got to make sure you're still alive. All right. All right, there we go. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach. This is Adon Entertainment. If you're coming from Twitch or if you're coming from YouTube, this is Zonk. What's going on? Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Happy daylight savings. Our government wants us all to burn. You didn't hear me say that, man. I'm not anti-establishment or nothing. What the hell? But yeah, hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys have already gotten used to the time change. It's always great to be jet lagged in your own home without actually traveling. If you couldn't tell, I really hate daylight savings. So, today we are going to be continuing what we did last time. As a quick little recap. I'm going to switch over to my dev scene right here. Check this out. Boys, we made potatoes. So you all know this one right here. The Spud, the classic right here. Ooh, did I DC from chat? Have I not been streaming? It says we're good. Okay, there we go. Reconnected in the chat room. So as you can see here, we have the classic Spud with my own proprietary pixel. Why can't you watch past broadcasts on Twitch? You should be able to. I usually post them unless like something dumb happened on the stream and I don't post it. Here, let me see if the last one's on there. I'll like post the last one after this one if it's still up. But we have this potato right here, right? Super simple, super crunchy. We have this. Hold on. There we go. That was a little scary. We have a new potato that I've created. We have the... No, don't say it. We have the yam. Look at it. That was a curled up snake. What was a curled up snake? This guy right here? Oh no. With the yam? Lucille, I'm so proud of this. Crap. Oh, the potato. Look at it. It's got little bits and pieces for like if you like screwed it up. Oh, the first one. Does it look like that? Oh no, yeah, I can kind of see it now. Might have to change that. I think this is honestly just like a dirt skin that like I just crunched the hell out of. Also, how y'all doing today? I don't think I asked that. I know Lucy had a heart attack, but outside of that, you seem to still be alive, so not bad. And finally, we got this bad boy right here, which is the Yukon Gold potato. As you can see, it's the shiniest potato in the game. So far, this is going to be the most expensive one. I don't know what other potatoes there are. There's like more than 3 kinds of potatoes, but off the top of my head, these are the only ones I knew. So, today we're going to just be continuing more work on models. Given that the last one we only have a couple more models we actually have to update. Oh, that's pretty awesome. How'd it come out? Or have you gotten it back yet? Ooh, and you're the DM too? Nice. I'm assuming you're the DM since you're commissioning someone on Fiverr to do this speech. That's dedication. Let me set my game up. My friends and I have been trying to get a D&D group together and we still haven't gotten around to doing it yet, which is not rad, but you're inspiring. He has a toothache, he can't do it. Whack. If you pay extra, will affect it. No, that's mean. Yeah, I'm super cool. What's it doing? I'm just gonna open a private window so we can get the search bar going. What we're doing? Oh yeah, so checking out Godot. We only have like we only have 2 more models we have to really get done now to get the things all working, and there's a couple bugs I somehow accidentally created in here. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. For one, sorry, I just punched my screen here. We have our potato patch right here. So this is kind of terrible right now. Mostly because it's just placeholder art, but it did the job. I'm thinking we can just take this model and then add some extra details to it. Like I'll probably just like make this like a wood texture or like a metal section. I'll add like a little lip at the end of it too. Since it's German, would be extra dope. General Hux to switch from Star Wars. It's been a minute since I've watched Star Wars, and I'm even worse with names. But I'll check it out. Let me make sure I check it out actually. I forgot you're from Germany. Yo, RD, what's good? Automatic farming system? It might happen. I don't know. For the scope of this game, I have no idea. Because I've had ideas for multiplayer games for a minute now, and I do want to get to that soon. And plus I have to do another thing we're going to do on stream. But today we're going to just redo this, and then, or we're going to just kind of make this a little nicer looking, and then we're going to also go over to the sprinkler. I'm actually pretty happy with how the sprinkler model turned out. It's just it's not textured very well. Whoa, okay, hold on, we got 2 things going on here. What? Oh my god. Okay, so you got auto-modded because you said German is insane. That's crazy. Hold on, let's see. Here, let me, I'll add that to the queue. Sprinkler X6, thanks. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt to unwrap it, but yeah, appreciate that. So yeah, this is mostly what we're gonna be doing today, and I'm hoping like we still have within the allotted time we'll be able to start working on the actual UI, and I'm super happy about that because I love drawing, like just normal drawing with pixel art software, because that's like a really nice crunch, and because for some reason whenever I draw I get the shapes. So we're gonna do that. So enough talking. Let's open up the potato patch file right here. Here we go, and let's mess around with this. So I'm happy that I have that dirt texture actually. What? Oh yeah, I remember. I crushed this down into one singular mesh. Yay, dude. Okay. Okay. All right. We don't want to do that actually. So this is what we actually want to work with here, and then once it's done, I will actually just squish it down into one mesh. Hey, Curly, what's good? How you doing? Sprinkle Sparkle Wub Dub. Yeah, here, I'll let me automate you so it actually pops up in the chat. There you go. I'm gonna wait, Sprinkle Sparkle Wub Wub. Yeah, it's gonna be in the description for it. Hold up. I actually hold on, where is it? I made a thing last time. Where it's like a shop info ref. Yeah, here it is. Alright. Oh yeah, wow, it really all did disappear. That sucks, dude. Okay. For sprinkler entry as sprinkle sparkle wub dub. We might make that as a particle effect for the sprinkler. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So this isn't too bad. Oh yeah, I forgot. I used a mirror mod for this part right here, and I'm pretty sure this is it H to hide? It is H to hide. I'm pretty sure yeah, this is just like a weird thing. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Not as bad as the 3D modelers as I initially thought it was. So we're gonna hide this actually. And go into edit mode. Let's add in maybe another edge loop around here. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna add in this edge loop, and then we're gonna select the edges, and then you guys tell me if this needs the lip. No, you weren't supposed to do that. Come on. No, come on. I don't know why it's doing that. So I think, extrude along normals. That's what we wanted to do. Oh, extrude. Yeah, here we go. So I'm thinking about like adding this like a little extra lip at the edge there for the model. I don't know. What are you guys feeling? Do we need that? Do we not need that? Excuse me. I feel a little dried out. That's just gonna be a little bit rough to unwrap. Feeling good about that though. The only thing we're gonna have to do is just combine a wood texture and a dirt texture into the same one, which is not rad. Yeah, maybe like should I like bevel the corners too? Actually, was it? I forgot what the command was to bring up like what? Oh yeah, B was the B selection box. Okay. I feel so bad for forgetting so many Blender hotkeys. Like it's not good. There was like a really brief, like big chunk of time where I just like stopped using Blender for a minute. There you go. It's gonna be so annoying to unwrap, but I kind of like it now. So we're gonna do that, and because it kind of is in line with the rest of the thing we got here. I think the next thing to do is just look at the soil. I think I shaded smooth on the soil, and that looks kind of okay for now, but I shade flat. Yeah, okay, now I remember why I shaded smooth. Yeah, we're gonna shade smooth on the soil. Ooh, woof. Shade auto smooth. Okay, and we're gonna mess with the normals a little bit. Trying to follow smooth to see where we got if we just crank that down. Oh. Okay, that's not. Sorry, I thought I was trying my phone in work mode, just making sure. Sweet. Yeah, I think this is good for now. I'm pretty sure I already unwrapped this, but yeah, and I remember I made this like its own straight up thing. So it's just gonna be a quick reimport for that. Let's actually get some dirt textures. Oh yeah, I don't think you guys were here last time I did the texturing process I did for this. I'm super proud of myself for this one. So I'm gonna go over to this website and not dox myself again, which I have done before. There we go. So what I did last time is I actually went into Photoshop and I just like kind of combined a bunch of textures together that I liked to just make something that I thought was cool. So I have, once this Photoshop is loaded up here, oh, it's already done there. I'm gonna make a quick 2K texture, which I have set up here. I'm really gonna make my graphics card work today. We're gonna go over to this website right here, Polyhaven, and this is what I've been using right here. And what's really cool about this website is it's like free stuff you can just use for textures. I'm not sure if you do have to credit people. I should have probably checked that out. But what I do want to do is I just want to get like some dirt. We want to get some dirt and we want to get some wood for this. So this is like dirty terrain. We don't want that. I think we just want straight up outdoor terrain. And then I want to combine a couple of like dirt and rock textures just to make it, or actually, here, let's look at what a potato farm actually looks like. And see if we can get any like good zoom ins to like the soil to see if there's any like specific characteristics of it. Do I have to go like this hard for this? No, especially since we're like crunching this down into pixels. Okay, at least we got the kind of grooves part pretty right. And the potatoes are grown in the grooves, actually. Or they're in the mounds and people just throw them into the grooves. Gosh, okay. Classic. This is a real potato farm right here. Okay, I'm thinking that, yeah, we just have free creative reign over this. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab a nice dirt texture, and we're gonna grab like a nice rock texture, and we're just gonna mess around with the opacities of all of them, and just seeing what we can get in there. So I'm pretty sure I have a bunch already from just messing around with the potatoes, because the potato textures themselves are it's just dirt and rocks, and just colored to be whatever they need to be. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna grab some textures and just see where we go with this. So this brown mud is pretty cool. We'll download this at 2K. Awesome. And just for funsies, we will grab nothing with moss in it. Forest leaves? No, it's too mulchy. Let's grab not this rock. Brown mud actually would go kind of hard. We'll grab that. And then for the actual like potato box planter that we have, we're gonna go for wood textures here. And this one's gonna be kind of weird because we just need to figure out like how this would work. Because given that like the potatoes are like in individual planter boxes, it doesn't entirely make sense that's made out of wood. Like for some reason metal seems more right to me. So actually this medieval wood, nah, might be good. Nothing with like veneer on it. That's the most important part here. We want to avoid that. Plank flooring. Actually, hold on. We can have like plank flooring like be the base or like. Yeah, okay, that's a bigger file. And let's grab. I should definitely have a textures file, which I don't have. Let's get this wood peeling paint. We might do a triple layer for this one. This is gonna be fun. Okay, and we need something that has like pretty stark detail on it, because that's really important to actually like get the plank look to it. This would be good. It's just if I had something with like bigger divides, like maybe this wood floor would be good. Not quite. You might have to manually add that, which is fine. Maybe the synthetic wood? Oh, this actually would work really well. We could just zoom in on this texture. Yeah, okay, this is the one we're gonna grab. Hey, sorry, Shavak? I'm sorry, I'm real bad with names. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, so we got our textures here. I'm gonna quickly switch to my face cam so I can just organize these a little bit better. We're gonna we're gonna start with the dirt textures because that's the easiest one to do. And since it's dirt, we're gonna take a lot of artistic integrity with this one. So, okay, last week, today, that's what we want to do. Can you mass extract stuff? You cannot. Okay. Synthetic wood. Yep. Okay. Plank flooring. Don't show extract files when complete. Can I just like do this by default? Nope. Okay. Brown mud. Okay, and a brown mud dry. Extract off. Okay. Alright. And too bad I can't just sort. Can I sort by non-extracted files? Sort by more maybe size? Okay. Ooh. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Going back into our dev scene here with our Photoshop, we're just gonna drag in a bunch of textures that I like. So I have this rocks ground texture right here. Kind of rocky bits and pieces, not so much that. We just want to stick with the dirt. So, what do we want? What do we want? Let's get the brown mud in there. Get some moisture into this. Sweet. Let's create a new layer. I think I have some like red dirt kind of in here as well that I want to use. Get the brown mud, red mud. Did I extract the red mud? I did extract the red mud. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this red mud in here. This is actually what I use for the yam texture. Put that onto this layer. Nope. That made an entirely new thing. Okay, there we go. Drag that on. Awesome. Rocks and grounds, yellow plastic. We don't want none of that. Do I use Blender? Yes, I do use Blender. Right now we're using Photoshop, though, to just make the textures. Because I found a tutorial on how to make like pixely textures, and that's what we're doing for our texture. I'll show you the models we have in a second too. I have like another dirt texture I can just add in there. I probably have to make a new layer first, actually. Or I do have to make a new layer. There we go. Make a new layer, bring in the dirt. Okay, now this is the fun part. So our brown mud is going to be our base, and then what I did last time is I just kind of brought down the opacity of everything I had. to bring up like some different spots. Like if we're to close off these layers, the brown mud is kind of our base, and it's a little lighter than I'd like it to be. So I'm actually going to adjust the colors just a little bit, like hue and saturation layer on top of that. Bring it down. We can colorize it to kind of not so much that. Let's get rid of the colorize layer. I don't know what I'm doing with that. There we go. Yes. Maybe the red mud stone should be our base. Dirt arrow, make that like 45%. Let's do that actually. Because this adds, bless you, Quincy. Bless you. This adds some nice darkness to, or this adds some nice color to it. The brown mud will add kind of like our darkness and texture to it. So we just got to bring down the opacity for that guy. So maybe about there is good. Turned up the dirt. Turned down the dirt a little bit. There you go. Zero opacity is not good for that. Just making it like about there. No, I'm actually going to bring in the leaves. Because you can see like we're adding a little bit more texture in there. So oh, cool. I can see like, ooh. Oh, okay. This color burn section. No, we don't want to do all that. Oh, cool. Okay. So, yeah, one last thing we're going to do is just going to add something in here that makes this like a little prettier. Or at least prettier is not the right word to use. More like textured. So this lichen rock could be good. And I mostly just want to multiply it. Maybe these forest leaves would do it. Okay, Quincy? I'll take that as a maybe. We used the brown mud already. This aerial mud, like this kind of like gives us like a road texture on it, maybe. I don't want snow texture. Burn ground actually might give us what we want. Yeah, we're gonna try this burn ground texture actually. Bring this in. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna bring that in for one extra layer of stuff. Hey, Fogbound Arts, welcome to the show. Oh wait, oh I know who you are. Yo, how you doing? Is that your studio name? Wait, what the hell? What's going on there? I like the name. I'm seeing the profile picture is still similar. Oh yeah, I recently started. It's oh no, I started like a month ago, maybe streaming on YouTube. I figured out a way I could what's it called? I figured out a way to simulcast since Twitch started allowing it. So I was like, cool, might as well do it. There we go. Let's get the diffuse in there. Nope. Get that out of here. We don't want that. I forgot I got to drag it directly onto the thing. There we go. Turn down its opacity. I like a lot. Okay, okay. Now let's change the way this bad boy functions. Here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. I think this is good for our textures. And maybe crank up the opacity just like a little bit to add more to that. And then this brown mud right here. Sweet. And then I can add just like more dirt on top of it just to make it better looking. Yeah, I think it's solid. Okay, let me just quickly export that. Quick export as PNG. I'll export this as dirt texture. Sweet. And, oh, you cannot do a clone stamp. Yeah, I don't care about that. We'll add like some extra details inside of Blender itself, but let's make a quick new file, and this one is going to act as our wood texture. Hey, you got a job. Yo, congrats, dude. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Well, without going into too much specifics, so you don't reveal too much. We're talking animation. Is this what you used to talk about in school? What are you interviewing for? Product design, animation, graphic design. What's going on? What's going on? Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Okay, here's what I want. Wood peeling paint. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Wood weather diffuse. Let's grab that. Put that in there. Then let's grab the other wood textures I grabbed. Synthetic plank flooring is going to be another piece of texture we put on top of that. Like that. There we go. And, ooh, wait, that's actually solid on its own. And let's also finally grab our synthetic wood planks. We might not need this, or we could just, like, duplicate. There we go. Synthetic wood. Diffuse. Perfect. Cancel. Oh. This document contains a W flash today, what could be appears to be done. Sure. Okay. So this is just unfortunately counteracting to the grain of the other two, so I'll just rotate it, I guess. Yeah, rotate you 90 degrees. There we go. Cool. So right now what we can do with this is we can just bring that guy in there for extra texture. Same thing with you, but just reduce your opacity just a little bit. This will probably be like the least, so we can add like a little bit of that in there. And then make it like kind of like this. Then you're just like really, really light, maybe a little less. There you go. And then for plank flooring, out there. And check that out. I'm the best texture creator of all time. Hey, that's still pretty cool. You're one of the few people of our generation that still reads. That's real good stuff right there. And the last thing I read was a cereal box. Wait, that's not even remotely true. I skimmed the tutorial. That's what it was. All right. That's still awesome, dude. I'm happy for you. All right. So now we got our textures. Boom, Blender, son. All right. Now we're gonna have the fun experience of UV editing. Yeah, dude. All right. I hate this part. So what we're gonna do is we are going to get rid of this material because we no longer. What? Get out of here! Be gone! We're gonna add in. Oh snap! I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, you should be excited. I'm glad you got that. We should catch up. It's been a minute. So wait, are you gonna read? Don't worry about that part actually. But yeah, seriously, that's awesome, dude. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained right now as I'm talking to you. That. Make sure it's that. Let's just go back to our texture tools. Make sure that we set it to a 2K texture. What?
It done terminated my account.
What?
Your Google account was disabled by your Google Workspace administrator. Contact your administrator for help. This account became unavailable.
Your school account?
It done turned off the school account.
Okay.
I didn't think they'd do it, but they did.
That's whack.
They done.
They did it.
They done terminated my school account. No more school for me, I guess.
Unfortunate.
I don't know what I did, but they got me.
Christ. What do you mean they got you?
They got me. Oh man.
Okay.
I really like them too.
Sharing my Dunkaroos.
What do you mean they got them?
I really need to turn this into a shortcut so I just remember it. Look at this, folks. This is how you make textures, but make them pixely. Load the image. So I made this. I don't know where I saved it. You're sick. Wear a mask, wear gloves, wear the hazmat suit, show the dedication. Take take a shot of hand sanitizer. Don't actually do that. I forgot I can't joke about that actually. Yeah. All right.
Why is it in Comic Sans? What? And it's blue?
Dude, I'm trying to work. You can't tell. You can't talk like that while I'm working.
It's.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh, I'm such a child.
I mean, I'm pretty free these days. So, like, or at least after 1. And you got me on Discord. Let's really screw up this stuff, kids. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Bicubic. Okay. So there is like a couple more things. I know, like, increasing the GOS, maybe decreasing the GOS would be good for us this time. Basically, I'm just trying to get this to a point where, like, you can actually see the details in the lines without doing too much with this. So this changes the way colors are, or this changes the dithering amount, which is a weird thing. I don't know how it works. Maybe I should have added, like, the extra details for it.
Ridiculous.
Okay, last thing to do, which is just kind of play around with these values, and if I really don't like it, I'm going to just add, like, lines to the texture, because that's probably going to be the best thing to do. I think for now this is fine. Sharpness might be our friend here. Not sure, we're going to max this out just to see where we go. Nope. 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 No. Yes? No, I don't like that. Alright, cool. Now let's just gonna double check, see what this looks like if we go to relative. Just see how much, like, detail we're losing. We're losing quite a bit, actually. Oh my god, you have Helldivers? Dude, what? Shut up, Quincy. Where's the thing I can toss at him? Merch out! Okay, there we go. We could have been spreading democracy this whole time. You freak off. We could have been spreading democracy this whole time, dude. What the hell? Yeah, I'm down. Like, let's see. Yeah, let's get this shit going. Oh my god, that bag's been on the floor at the gym. That was actual bioterrorism. Crap. Uh-oh. No, good God, what have I done? Stop it. Stop it. Oh, Christ. Sweet. Okay, there we go. I uncrashed it. I recrashed it. Yeah. 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 Okay, about there. I think I'm thinking way too hard about this. Let's just export this. Save image. We're gonna save this as wood underscore our pixelwood text. That's what I called it. Wood text. Sweet. Okay, so this is the part where I'm either gonna be real happy or real sad. We are going to create a brand new material for this bad boy. We're gonna make this an image texture. I should probably get some water too. It's been about 30 minutes. Oh, you just got it? Oh yeah, get ready for the most, what's it called? Sensory explosive game in history. Let's get the pixelwood texture. Please look good, dude. Oh wait, hold on. Last thing to do. It's gotta always set the closest. Hey, that's actually not bad. There's some stretching there. Looks kind of like a Minecraft texture too, actually. Bless you, Quincy. Bless you.
Thank you.
Jesus. Jesus. All this, no. Dude, how did I forget? It's been like 2 days. How did I forget every single Blender hotkey already? It's not good. Okay. We're getting somewhere. First off, gotta max out the roughness always. Yeah. Oh wait, here's the stretching. You weren't supposed to do that. You're supposed to be good. This is supposed to be a fun little project I was supposed to have fun with. This. Wait, is this it? What the? Why? Why this? Oh, he does. Oh snap! We can squat up. If you guys are down later, I gotta run some errands today, but yeah. Spread democracy, catch up a little bit. I want to just leave this as is so bad, dude. Okay, time to manually UV unwrap this. Yeah, dude. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this one. We are going to just create a brand new image, and it's going to be a UV grid image. Click OK. There we go. Okay, so. Little UV unwrapping tutorial, everybody. Yeah, I'm not qualified to do this, but basically what you need to do when you're UV unwrapping is you're trying to minimize this color right here, because that means it's really, your image is going to stretch. You can see it happening right here, which is annoying. You don't want that. So I'm going to actually turn off the stretch indicator right now, so I can just see like exactly what I'm clicking on. So you can see this one right here, a lot of stretch. So this is how we're going to do it. We are going to, first off, take this, go mark as seam. I think there is an option to live unwrap. I haven't tried this yet. Workspace? Options? There we go. So we're gonna mark that as a seam. Then we're going to make this kind of like the edge. Ooh, I knew I did it. I did a bet, which is what's occurring here. So we're going to mark this as a seam. Oh, that's a live unwrap occurring in real time. Sick. What is this? Oh, that's stretching. Hot dang. Okay, so we're gonna mark that as a seam, we're going to mark that as a seam, we're gonna mark that as a seam. There we go. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting up my model just to make sure that we get an even distribution of our UV islands, which is the term for the amount of, what's it called? Which is the term for these right here. It's basically when you UV unwrap a model, it can turn live unwrap back on again so I can just see what I'm actually doing. I shouldn't do this as I'm like actively trying to do it. Awesome. I am working on a potato stock investing simulator tycoon game that is becoming increasingly weirder to explain every single time I do it. I'm telling you, like, the majority of the time I make games, it's either A, I actually want to make them, or B, it's just a really good way to describe how I'm doing in therapy. Hey, the noise, what's good? Is that a... Oh, yo, no, you're fine. You're chilling. You're chilling. The car is not being turned around. We're going back to, we're still on the trip to Disneyland. That joke doesn't make sense. Let's see, what was I doing here? Not you, Siri. You're doing all right, though. You're doing good. How you doing, though, Noise? How you doing? What's up? Yeah. Finally get to use dust off the old servers. Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, this is good, because is this an Ngon? It is. Crap, dude. Why am I such a bad 3D modeler? I mean, this doesn't entirely matter right now, because I'm not doing any, what's it called? I'm not going to be doing any, and I'm not going to animate this, so Ngons don't entirely matter. But they still give me great pain. Marxium. There we go. Okay, you see I was like slowly reducing the stretch for each of these? Awesome, awesome. Thanks, Noise. Well, I watched the stream in Discord. After this, I actually have to run errands today. What are you going to be doing, though? What am I missing? You would be the first person to use like the Discord streaming thing, too, which would be super cool, actually. Thanks for the words of encouragement. Out here trying. Okay, that's good. Crap, dude, I hate UV unwrapping so much. How are we doing on stretch? Oh yeah, I forgot you have to do this. We want the 1-to-1 on display stretch. Okay, we're doing solid. Which is good. This counts as 2, which is kind of annoying. The main points of stretch are occurring here, and I bet this is a nightmare. Oh, it's actually not bad. Okay. Can you be a mod in the Discord, perchance? We will talk about this. There's a lot that's going on there. We'll talk about that though. What is this? Is it straight up just this here? I mean, the player's not gonna see it, so I don't really care. So I guess if like it's just this part that's kind of gross. Let's just do that. Unwrap. Seriously, that did nothing. Okay, wow. Oh yeah, because it's not. Why is there so much stretch here? Is it really just because of those corners? Let's undo that seam. Wait, is this just... Oh yeah, that is just like an empty polygon. Okay, I see. Alright, so I guess since the biggest issue is just this guy right here, let's see if there's a way to just... I forgot if there's a way to do this. All active quads, nope. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We are going to just slap our texture back on there. We should still be in here. You can see how this looks. The biggest problem is just how it looks from the sides. And I know it's you. So, because for some reason, those look like that. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And this is probably not the way you're supposed to do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just kind of rearrange these so it looks like that. It looks too Minecrafty, which is... It shouldn't be a bad thing, but it's not exactly what I wanted to go for. If I shrink it down, which is that, it's not that problem. Was it? I think it's... I keep forgetting it's like Control S? No, Shift S. Selected the pixels. No, you don't want to do that. I think maybe I have to mess with textile density. Ooh, no, don't do that, please. Yeah, you know, if it's like I'm not opposed to it. It's just like, ooh, whoa, what have I done? I'm not like opposed to it. It's just I'm not a fan of how it looks compared to like the other stuff. I'm trying to remember exactly what I think it's UV layout. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Disable sync. Okay. Oh, that's what I need to do. What I wanted to do is mess with this, which is called textile density. Basically what I need to do is I just need to make it so the textures fit in certain ways. So I'm wondering if I like rotate it like this, what's it gonna look like? Like rotate it Z90. That fixes that wood grain kind of aspect to it. And if I add the soil back in, yeah, it's just like, I'm just not feeling it. This entire stream might just turn out to be me messing around with this player box until I get it to a point I like. Which, you know, not too bad. Could be bad. There are some parts where it's just like straight up hanging geometry because it doesn't exist. And I think that's throwing it off a little bit. Oh, wait, I forgot. Apply, because I think also, if I'm looking at this right, yeah, scales all over the place. Apply all transforms. Let's try that out. UV editor. Unwrap. There we go. There we go. Okay, that fixed it. So, kind of forgot about that part of modeling in Blender. I didn't apply the transforms, meaning that the scale of each different face was actually significantly less than it was supposed to be. So like some stretching was occurring where like some faces were like a dimension of like 1 and some faces were like a dimension of like 0.025. And while that's like fine on its own, kind of, it's not exactly where we want it to be for this. So this actually worked out a lot. And if I want, what I can do is I can rotate this 90 degrees again, like so. Move them a little bit more in the center, and then like this. And I can expand it as much as I can to fit into my texture. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I wanted. Perfect. Okay. That is our planter box. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out now. So now we got our planter box set up. I've now remembered a key part of 3D modeling. Make sure the roughness is maxed out. We can turn up the metallic actually in a little bit, and that gives us some darkening effects. Darkening? I don't know. Next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna add in our soil bits, and that's actually pretty straightforward because I already created the soil texture. So all I really need to do is go to UV editing, turn off the planer box, go to our soil here, and actually before we even do any of that, I need to crunch the soil texture I just made. Blah 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 blah. Where's my text? Where's my pixel imaging thingy that I use for stuff? There it is. Load image. Let's bring in. I think. Did I really just call it dirt texture? This is why I can never find anything. There you go. Yeah. So it's dirt. I'm like, I'm gonna be tripping about this way too much. Turn down the brightness a little bit. Turn up the contrast. It's dirt. Mess around with the width and height. Mess around with the sampling. Yeah, you guys ever see dirt this dirty before? I know I haven't. Oh yeah, look at that. We can even mess with the dithering too. It's looking kind of close to the potato texture though, which is not something I really wanted to happen. Okay. No, it's like biting soil. Okay, cool. That's good enough. All right. Save image as pixel underscore so many capitals. Pixel underscore dirt underscore txt for texture. Then let's add that back in here. We got soil. Should call this soil. That would have been better. Open it. There we go. Set to closest. Sweet. And we just have to do the same issue we had this time where we just have to control all transforms. That should do that. See where the stretching is occurring. Ooh, good God. Okay. It needs to be the pixel dirt texture. Let's go here. Make sure that we still have the ability to see the widgets. There we go. Q. Smart UV project. Matte. Perfect. Great. Dirt. Planner box. It's kind of samey, actually. Okay. Now we kind of got to mess around with stuff just to make sure it works properly. Let's get out of that. Go back to the planter box, which uses that. Turn down the metallic just to get that brightness. See, what was cool about the other one is it just like it was. It looks like compost. The dirt or the planter box. Because if it's the dirt, that's fine, honestly. I can also brighten it a little bit. Oh, I didn't know I could do that here. Lava dirt, normal dirt, meat dirt, burnt dirt, lava dirt, gross dirt, grosser dirt, roasted dirt, pink dirt. Okay, we're gonna do that. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna redo the color schemes on some of these textures. Brighten this maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out actually. Let's load in our dirt texture image again. Yeah, let's actually we'll just pixelate this, see how it looks. There we go. And for the colors, keep it like kind of bright. Maybe it would benefit from just like not this so much. Because I got two. There we go. Maybe we make one of the objects larger, contrast it more. Yeah. I think I'm gonna redo the wood texture a little bit to make it a little bit brighter, and then also make our dirt texture a little bit brighter as well. I have no idea what that does. I still haven't figured out what the color picker does here either. I don't know if I can like actually draw on it, which I don't think I can. Let's try this out for now, and we'll just do that, and then keep the dirt this color. I think it's fine. Load image, and the pixel dirt texture. We will just override that because the old one's a little too dark. Did I click load instead of save? I did, didn't I? Save as the pixel dirt texture. Yes. Override the old one. There we go. We're going to try out this one, and then we're going to load in our normal wood texture that I created. There we go, and I think we'll just brighten this guy up a little bit. Yeah. Maybe not. Load image. Oh, actually, maybe that's fine, actually. I'll just make it, like, slightly redder. Nope, okay, cool. Don't worry. I know how to use this software. I don't. They should just let Sleeping Dogs lie and just mess around with, like, the width and height of the texture instead. Or I could really crunch it down. Nah, it's too many pixels. You can't, unfortunately, you can't control Z. We were messing around with this stuff. So if I want to restart, which I do right now, I have to do that. So I think this is fine. And then after we get all of this stuff in, I'm gonna change it back to the original color scheme. Okay. Did it just crash again? No, we don't want that. Too much dithering. Way too much dithering. Okay, let's put it there. Crank up the saturation a little bit, see what that does. No. crank up brightness a little bit. No. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna save this one as pixel wood text. Or we can call this one alt underscore pixel wood text. Let's bring that in. Let's see, alt pixel wood text. No, wait, did I just mess with the soil? I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's bring in the new soil to the planter box. Gets a little crunchier for dirt. And then, yeah, maybe that's not too bad. And then I increase the roughness for this one. I can also, for some reason, increase the metallic, adds darkness to it. Increase the roughness to make it a little shinier. Yeah, I just wanna kind of. Whoa. Okay, substrate for scattering, we'll mess with that. I guess another way just to see like if I like how this looks is to bring in a potato. Or compare it to like what I actually had for the old one. I had a wait. Where's the shader? Planter box, there we go. Forgot. You have technology. We can use shaders. Shift A, color. No, I don't want to mix colors. Shift A, color, ramp. Color attribute? Because this is just straight texture. RGB color? Can I just... Oh, cool. Okay. Might be making this worse. Is what I would say if I didn't find the color. All right, cool. Think that's solid for now. It's just basically brightening it up a little bit. Now let's go over to the soil one. Do the same thing. Okay. Oh, and you gotta put that into the base color. There you go. Okay. Yeah. That's damn near exactly what it was, huh? All right, you know, if I keep messing with this, I'm gonna make myself go insane. Do I have social media of my projects? Yes, I have this. I have this Twitch that we're using. I have a YouTube, which I post to YouTube Shorts, or also the stream, and I also have the TikToks of what I do. But I haven't like posted any like progress photos or anything like that yet, which I probably should. I think for the soil texture, something I want to do is just take the UVs for that. Ooh, whoa. I don't. It is 1:1. Okay, use Smart UV project. Yep. There we go. That's a little bit better. And I do kind of just want to do that, just like really throw it off. because that's a little too much resolution, I think, for soil in particular. Okay, I think that's good. We'll keep this for now, and just to see how this kind of blends into the game, I'm going to quickly, nah, no, this is good enough. I'm gonna get a glass of water actually, because I haven't drank in a minute, and we're gonna texture the sprinkler, which I think I'll just manually draw in details, and I'll just add some like bits and pieces. Or what I will do is I'll do what the tutorial actually initially said, which is I'll just find a metal texture online and draw details on it, and then I will put it through the thing. Because right now I'm probably going to redo this if it looks too weird. Like this actually just might be better if I manually draw this wood texture. You can like keep the dirt texture. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna be right back. And I'm gonna take a quick little brain break too. I have returned. Sorry for the heart attack. And Fogbound, no, I have not made an Insta for it. I probably should. Lewis called me out for not using my Twitter, so probably should do that too. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities for expansion that I've not taken upon yet, but we will do that. Okay, so we're gonna do the final thing for the what's it called? We got about like let's see what time is it? Yeah, we got about an hour left in the stream, so we're gonna do the final model. And luckily for me, I don't have to do any changes. Just open. Okay, that was good. Okay, where are you? Okay. Blah 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 blah. Where's my thing that does stuff and other things? Potato game, sprinkler blend. There it is. All right. So step 1, we are going to find a random metal texture on Polyhaven. Assets, textures, metal. Cool. What screams sprinkler out of? I'm not even gonna ask you. It's gonna be this container side. I like this. It's party. Download. Okay. The next thing we have to do on top of that is just go back into. Don't work in close Photoshop. We don't even want this anymore, dude. I can't close it. We're just going to import this onto our model here and just draw some stuff on it. To be honest, I am probably gonna redo the textures for the planter block off screen. Just so I can focus a little bit more. Just a little bit. I put it on the face when I'm talking to you guys, but deep down inside, the real core of me, it's just a man who wants to listen to dubstep 24/7 while painting terrible textures and then claiming that he did something cool. That's the real me. Where is it? Where's the thing I literally just downloaded? Container side. There we go. Okay, textures. Container side. Yeah, we want the diffuse for that. Okay, so go to materials. Not you. I don't remember if I actually properly did this. Give me a second. Downloads. Container side diffuse. That's what we want. We open it up. That's not what it looked like on the thing, did it? That's fine. It's fine. Things are fine. Things are good. It's all good. I'm not losing my mind. You're losing your mind. That's the potato game. Hopefully it's the right one. It is. Open. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Why is it blue? What's up? What's going on with these little blue streaks there, man? That the container? Yeah, I see. Okay. I mean, this is honestly fine. I don't care. I don't care anymore, man. Let's just start texture painting. It's gonna be real simple too. So, what does the sprinkler look like? I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm asking these questions. Like, I do know the answers to them because I don't. We're gonna zoom in here. I'm just gonna see if I draw on this. What section is that? Okay, that is kind of what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Oh wait, I know what to do. Completely forgot. This is how you're supposed to actually do stuff inside of Blender. So I think I'm just going to add in some like shiny metally bits on the side here. So we can just get like a silvery kind of color scheme going on. There we go. And on here, we will just actually do this thing where you can do that. You can do that, and that. Yeah. And then you can go here, and you can go here, and then it makes it so you can only paint on the faces you selected prior. So I'm just gonna draw some bits and bobs on these things here. Like so. Like that, and that, and that. cool. Let's do the same thing. We'll select that guy here. And for now, we'll just like kind of do that, a little bit of that action. Oh wait, I forgot to set the. Before you do that, you actually have to set the brush to have this setting. There's a bleed setting for the brush. Gotta max that bad boy out. That way you get like these really. Well, if it did work, we would have gotten this really sharp corners. I think this is fine, honestly. Don't do that. Go back here, do that. We're gonna speed paint through all this just to see how much work I actually have to be doing for these textures, because I could just be doing a whole lot extra for very little. Alright, for sure, Fogbound. Good hearing from you again. Take it easy. I'm gonna take your suggestion. I'm finally gonna make an Instagram account for this game. Not looking forward to it though. I'm being 1,000% honest. The reels, they scare me. And let's get like a black streak and like a kind of, we get like a black and gray streak around this thing here. Yep, that. And actually, you know what, man? I'm feeling like it's a blue kind of thing. There you go. Oh God. And finally, we'll get another gray streak on there. There we go. Like so. I'm gonna sandwich this bad boy together. You're probably thinking, Zach, this looks terrible. And you know what? First off, rude, but also you're right. This does look bad. Which is why we're gonna make it not look bad in a second. As soon as I add the last little bit of detail, because for all sprinklers have this in the middle. Yeah. Now it's an eyeball. Alright. So now what we're gonna do is we are just going to call this one sprinkler text, and we're going to Alt S it. We're gonna save image as sprinkler text, like this. And all we're really gonna do is we're just gonna slap. Ooh, wait a second. Well, let's hope that was the right resolution. If not, we're gonna have another fun time. And by fun, I mean not fun. Let's go to. Where is it? I really got to pin this file so I remember it. It's this one right here. Let's pin to quick access. So let's have it. There we go. Open up this. Load image. We're going to open up our that. It's going to show us this. Go to our output. Just see what it looks like. Good enough. Actually, that. Huh. I think I am putting a lot more work than I actually have to put into this. Which one is the default? Put that here. Change the way it samples. And oh, this is literally offsetting that. I didn't realize that. Okay. We actually don't want to do that. I kind of love that actually. Wait. I may have been a fool while doing this. Save image. Let's save this as sprinkler. A pixel sprinkler txt. And now I should be able to just load this back in here, and if everything went well. Honestly, dude, that's actually solid. Wow. Yeah, this is a really pleasant surprise. Okay, so that's the key. We're gonna redo a lot of these textures. We're specifically gonna redo the dirt and the wood planter box texture because this is infinitely better than what I did here. I guess I was overthinking with the potatoes. Well, I liked how the potatoes turned out. But good God, this actually turned out really well. Okay, cool. We have now finished at least a good chunk of the models. Or actually, let me not lie to myself. We're going to spend some time just finishing up our planter box. 'Cause I really don't like how this turned out. Like, the more I look at it, the more I'm just horrifically disappointed. So, at least we fixed some of the textures. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm just going to go to our materials here. Change the pixel wood texture. That's fine. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I created a custom texture for this guy. Okay. Open. We're going to take one I just liked in general. This one's good. This is good, yes. Yeah, not you. Got the wrong thing, Chief. Alright. So there are some parts that aren't, like, nice here. And I think it's just how I did this. UV Smart UV Project Islands 0.05. Okay. There you go. I should fix that a little bit better. Cool, actually. This is just like normal wood texture. This alone actually might be too much. It might be better if we do grab like the varnish texture that we saw. We literally just gone full circle here, but where's the wood? This wood, it does benefit from just like having a brighter overall texture versus like the darker one to contrast with shiz. So we are going to grab like a really bright wood texture and we'll just add stuff. Whoa, it's a real floor. Okay, so this one's solid. I don't like the color scheme for that one. This oak veneer is good too because it actually does leave a lot for us to mess with. This is just like straight up wood planks. Do I have this wood floor worn? Is this something I grabbed to do? This actually isn't something I grabbed. Okay, cool. We're gonna grab this wood floor worn, and we're gonna get a 2K sketch of that. Once this is installed, we'll do this. Make sure we got that. Awesome. Let's put the diffuse of it into the potato game folder here. Sweet. Now going back into this here, we're going to open a texture for worn. That's significantly better, dude. Okay. Nice. Actually, let's see what this looks like actually just pixelated. Because if it's just good on its own pixelated, we don't have to do much. But if it's still a little wacky, we will add some textures to it. I'm thinking blah 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 here. Let's get an output, see what that looks like. Give it a second. Okay, not quite what we want. So I am going to add in the parts of the flooring where we could just I'm just gonna grab like one color of this and just, or like the darker parts of the woods, and I'm just gonna add like streaks to it because that's what we need. Make sure we're at maximum bleed for our texture here, like so. Awesome. Let's grab our eyedropper and just grab this. Should be good for the pixel value. And whenever we see a line for our texture, so like, for example, like right here, we are just going to do that. and the player never sees the bottom of it, so it doesn't really matter. It looks like the way the software works is it just sees like whatever the most detail is, or at least the most contrasting detail is, and then it just pixelates what you got. So that's all we're gonna do. No, we won't get corners. Okay. Make sure that all the sides.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
I'm just stretching.
What happened?
Dude, I'm sprawled out. I don't know what happened.
You died.
Look, I don't know.
I don't want to look. What happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a you thing. Yeah, you deal with the consequences of your actions.
Oh my god.
Let's do that. Maybe not that much.
Christ. My apologies.
Yeah, no, I'm not forgiving you for that.
Freak you.
Frick you. Let's get that. Well, yeah, no, look at the corners. Why not? The past 2 streams has just been texture painting, but oh, this is like. Oh wait, I should have put this in the like 3D art category, huh? I guess it's better if we just like stick to one category though, so at least people know where we're at. There we go. Okay, I think that's as good as we're gonna get for now, for what the player will actually see. Let's just save this image as save as let's see, wood underscore txt. Save it. Then we go into our pixelator. Then we will turn that into our pixel texture, see if it looks good. Load image. It's already 12:30. Wow, that's crazy. Blah 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 blah. Where is it? Wood text. There you go. Output. Oh yeah, it's gonna look real weird. As long as these details actually show up. Okay. Not the best so far, but we can work with it. Relative. No. Absolute. Just want to make sure that's obvious for what it does. And we don't want to shift the X and Y coordinates of the texture. That's fine. Color scheme. Too many extra details. Let's put that there. Nope, definitely not that. Oof. Ugh. We lose a lot of like the brightness that comes through with the that's actually pretty good. That cluster 8x8. That's what I liked last time. We'll keep that in. This dithering distribution. CIE looks pretty good so far. We might run with that. Okay. The CIE 94s might be what we run with. Yeah, let's go CIE 94 for that and process. Crank up the brightness just like a little bit. Maybe not so much that, maybe up the contrast. Down the contrast a little bit. Kind of losing detail in the brown streaks, that's the most important part. Saturation. Let's try that. Let's run with the gamma. Okay. There's just a lot of detail in the wood itself, which I think is what's bringing us to our main problems. Let's run with the hue. Seems like we get actually back to our original stuff. We can just multiply it by a specific color. Okay, I think this is good for now. Let's save this as pixel wood text. So we're gonna override the other alt. We're gonna override the original pixel wood text. Yes, And we are going to import you guys back into here. Oh, yeah, we did lose a lot of that kind of orangey bits to it. Okay, let's just see how this looks. If it doesn't look good, it doesn't look good. Wood text JPEG. Oh, wrong one. Pixel wood text. There we go. Oh, hey, not bad actually. Yeah, no, it's solid. I don't even have to mess with the soil, actually. That looks so much better. Okay, I am gonna go back into the shading screen, though. And for our wood texture, yes, we're gonna multiply that by a little bit more, like, orangey kind of notes to it. Bring back that kind of, like, original hue, orangey hue we got to it. I think that looks good. Okay, not bad. Sweet. Okay, we have our dirt, we have our sprinklers. Now, we get to do... Dude, what is going on right now? Okay. Now we get to do the most fun part, which is re-importing all of this junk into Godot and reassigning models where they need to be assigned. Also, we have to add in the functionality for our potato patches so they actually grow the proper potato meshes. So that's going to be a lot. But once we do that, that's pretty much the last major thing. Don't save. No. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this, folks. Let's do the easy ones first, which is just re-importing the potato patch meshes. So, yeah, here we go. We have, let's see what we got here. We have this ghost potato. Oh my god, I forgot. I need to re-import the ghost potato patch mesh too because I changed it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let me not be lazy. It's a different mesh. Last thing we have to do inside the blender. Last thing, just one more thing. Which is this. So this combined collection we have here, we actually need to delete this because that's no longer a thing. Going to Alt D or Control D that, Shift D that. Nope. Control C, U, Control V, and then turn up this collection, then turn you guys here, then just clear your materials off like so, and like that. Sweet. Then Control J or Control J to turn into one. Call this one Ghost. Let's see. Potato patch ghost mesh. Okay. And now we can export this bad boy as a, let's see, we got a lot of exporting to do today actually. Let's blah blah export as a GLTF. Make sure potato patch ghost potato patch GLP. Yep. That's one. Close it. Open. Make sure that, oh, that's actually probably why it exported really weirdly. I didn't, yeah, okay. And let's make the soil a child of the planter box. So it moves together. Okay. Let's just, I wonder if I can like just select the planter box and it will hopefully, export it as one singular file for GLTF. Potato patch version 2. Okay, include selected objects, transform, data, material. Okay. I'm gonna open up the potato game thing I have here. Open up, let's see, where's the potato patch v2? Yes, okay. That did do exactly what I thought it was going to do. So, parenting these guys was not necessary. Good to know. Let's just do this again. Export as GLTF, potato patch version 2, export GLTF. Check it out. Awesome, we got our potato patch. It's less orangey than it should be, but... yeah, actually, why? did. Okay, maybe. File export as GLTF. Let's try the data materials itself. Export automatic. Create. Okay. Maybe I have to take our planter box UV here, our shading section.
Oh, sorry.
Planter box mat. Yeah, no, this is okay. We're gonna try this out one more time. File export as GLTF. Include renderable objects. Nope. Okay, we only got what we wanted there. Transform data materials, lighting composition. Choose export placeholder images, image quality. Yeah, I don't want to mess with any of that specifically. Vertex colors, UV normal, supply modifiers, set armature. Is composition? No. Okay, we're gonna try exporting one more time. If it just doesn't really work too well, we will just run it and I will get around to fixing it later. It might just be how this is lit, which is so kind of annoying, and I would probably fix this off stream. But for now, we got this guy here. That's Potato Patch exported properly. That's great. Let's open recent. Let's open the sprinkler. Let's export this guy too as a GLTF. Sprinkler ver2. Underscore ver2. Should be the same thing. Don't need to include animation data because it doesn't exist. Quickly checking that in our thing here. Rad. We got the sprinkler in there, and I think, did I get everything? Yeah, and we exported all the potatoes too. Awesome. All right, now that we've exported everything, we just got to put them all back into Godot, and hope this works. So, let's do this, guys. Yeah, here we go. All right, so we're gonna import a whole lot of files into Godot in a second. Yeah, okay. Documents for my things, project. Where's the potato again? All right, so we need the new Ghost Potato Patch because I'm pretty sure I didn't change that. This should have bevel corners. Yes, it does. Okay, so we need Ghost Potato Patch, we need Potato Patch version 2, we need Sprinkler version 2, we need the Spud. Oh god, there's multiple Spuds. Okay, that was actually a bad one. That's also a bad one, and this is the good one. Okay, so we need Ghost Potato Patch, we need Potato Patch version 2, we need Spud Retro, we need Yam, we need Yukon, and we need Sprinkler version 2. And we're gonna drag all of that into here. Okay, where'd that import to? That is so not what I wanted to happen. Okay. Potato Patch version 2. Okay. Oh god, dude. Okay. That's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Okay, so we just have to remove all the GLB files from here. So Ghost Build goes in. Yeah, you can't be in here. You can't be in here. You, and you aren't supposed to be in this folder. You are supposed to be in this folder. Okay, now here's hoping that everything imported correctly. So we're just gonna check these all out. Ghost Potato Patch GLB. Yep. Cool. That's 1. 2. Potato Patch GLB. Oh, fudge. Yeah, this looks just sad. Okay. Sprinkler GLB. That's the old one. Sprinkler for 2. New one. Good. Okay. Spud GLB. Old one. But Retro GLB, good one. Yam GLB, nice. And Yukon GLB, nice. That came out so shiny. Okay, great. Now that we have everything set up there, round 2 is just making sure that we delete everything that we don't need anymore. So, Potato Patch version 2 GLB, you need to go here. And luckily for me, you actually spawn exactly where you're supposed to. So I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna move you up to like here, and I'm going to see if you are building meshes referenced in the Potato Patch. Oh god. Doesn't seem like it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of this. Yep. Go back to our 3D soon. Cool. That's step 1. I'm also gonna see if I can maybe change the material for this guy here, just to see if I can mess around with it. Reference submission normal? No, not this one either. I wonder if I have to make like a next pass for it. We'll fix this later. I'll fix this off screen. This is not a major priority. So we got Potato Patch version 2 there. Cool. Okay. Let's just build one. Okay. Potato Patch works. Perfect. That's exactly what they look like. Great. Round 2. Let's check out our sprinkler here, and we're gonna do the same thing. We can actually we're gonna be able to get rid of that soon. Sprinkler version 2 GLB. Go here. Cool. Just move it. Actually, you're fine as it is. Delete the old one. Yep. Sweet. Now what we have to do is go to our building manager, and we are going to go to the dictionary. Actually, the building manager has, because you used Ghost Mesh Ref, which is not this anymore. Yeah. Or is it this? Let's see. Open anyway. Did I override it? I did not override it. Okay. So, blah, 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 blah. Ghost Potato Patch GLB. Yeah, you're the right one. Okay, so for this one, this just needs to be changed to quick load to, I believe this. No. Okay, I've made 2 of them, which is the big problem here. Okay, so for that, and here where we have that, I'm gonna close you out. I'm gonna replace you with this. There we go. If I open this in, nope. Okay. I believe because there's probably 2 Ghost Potato Patches that exist, huh? No. Sure. Reimport. Okay. That's a problem to fix later. For now, that's fine, I guess. Sprinkler, that should be fine. I mean, I guess I just changed the texture on the sprinkler. I didn't really change the mesh, so I don't have to worry about that. Sprinkler T-Res, blah, 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 blah. You're fine. Oh, yeah, sweet. And Ghost Mesh will just be Sprinkler GLB. Oopsie, open anyway. Yeah, but I should just change the reference to that too. So it's Sprinkler V2. You are now going to be Quick Load Sprinkler V2. There we go. And that should be fine. So if I just, place a sprinkler, right? Okay. Let's see. Trying to evaluate. Oof. God. Wait, why did that change? Yeah. Okay. Trying to assign type collision shape instead of mesh instance 3D. Okay. That's not good. We're gonna a lot of this is just probably going to be me fixing the code, and that's probably going to be some off-screen stuff, because right now I don't think it'd be good if I mess around with this code outside of what I'm doing here. Let's go over to the potato patch itself. Go 3D. Oh, I'm running the game actively. Okay, potato spawns. Here we go. So I need to change this, and these also need to be different. Oh, oh crap. Okay. You can't be this anymore. Yep. You will now be. Oh god, these are going to be different things too. Let's just get the Spud Retro in there. There we go. That blends in a lot with the dirt, actually. It's not very, like, different looking. That's a good thing to notice. Probably just gonna change the dirt texture so it's a little more plain. Okay. And let's put in the MGLB too. That is massive, dude. Okay, yams will have to be shrunken down quite a bit. And why is it yam 2? Is there already a yam in here? Nope, just a yam 2. Okay. And for potato spawns, let's get the Yukon, see where that lands us. So that's fine too. You need to be under this though. So if I turn off the yam, where's the Yukon at? Let's turn off the Spud. Where's the Yukon? Get up here. You get here. Cool. Yam. Maybe. God, that's like way too big. You have to resize that. Okay, we'll mess around with that too. And Spud Retro, I think that's fine as is. It just looks way too like the dirt, which I didn't realize before. And apparently I can't move its transform. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're learning more stuff here. So we have re-imported everything. It's just now it's going to come down to me, for one, just changing some of these textures so they're a little bit better. I'll probably just make the dirt less dirty, if that makes sense. And I'll also change the scale of the yam because I didn't know it was going to be like 3 times the size of this potato. That's easy enough to fix though. In fact, actually, just to like see would be why we're using pixel snapping, dude. Or why we're using snap right now. That shouldn't be happening. I guess I turn on use local space. Nope. Okay, things are just getting weirder with Godot right now. I'm just going to quickly scale down the yam just to see what it looks like if I was to crank down scale to about half. That's fine. Maybe like 0.75 because a yam is like bigger than a normal potato. That's fine. And then a Yukon. See what you look like. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so now all that's really left for me to do is just add in the code to make sure that the potatoes swap properly. So that's probably gonna be the next steps for us. Then, or like the potato mesh appears properly, then we're probably gonna just do some change on the dirt textures. That'll be later on. We just got them in place, which is good. Yeah, I think I know what I'll do for the dirt too. And then finally, we'll get to the point where we can just like start making UI, because that's gonna be like the next major point of the game. So I'm gonna just quickly back this up on Git real quick. Added new meshes. Let's see. Yam mesh is too big by default. Can be scaled in engine. Let's see. Code is broken for switching buildings now. Let's see. What else do we need to fix? Need functionality for proper potato mesh to be shown when grown. Okay, that's a lot. Probably not gonna do all this stream because I do have to go pretty soon, or actually right now. But you know what? We got the meshes done. That's a big part of it. It took a couple of days. We just need a little bit more texture work, and as time goes on, this will look better. But we are getting to a good spot in the game. We're gonna be like, hey, you have 3 potatoes, and then like maybe we can move on to like you can refine the potatoes into something else to like change the values of things. That will come down to like actual gameplay development. But for now, I think that's gonna do it for today, guys. Doing the shout outs for the end of the stream. Special shout out to Seven Flame for being the first one in the chat today. Lewis Does Gaming, sorry for the heart attack it gave you, but also looking forward to seeing you on more streams. And I'm sorry Daylight Savings is coming for you soon. Enjoy that sleep. Of course, special thanks to RD for popping into the chat. Fogbound for the return of the century. Good to see you again. Curly for popping back in, and also the follow. What's good? What's good? JVac, I'm just gonna call you that, or Vac, whatever's better, for coming in. I hope to see you again in the next one. And finally, last but not least, of course, the noise. Good to see you again. The mod thing, we'll talk about it. I'm not sure at the moment, but it'll come up. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys having a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with more content as per usual. But for now, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.